Alright, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you all are. It's a rainy-ish, gloomy-ish Thursday afternoon for moi. But you know how we fix that? By ripping some Diamond Dynasty rank seasons. There's nothing worse than a gloomy afternoon with gloomy weather than ripping a game that's going to make you feel even more gloomy than you already will. Oh, have mercy. Excuse me. Let's prepare ourselves. Let's get some water. Yeah. In our last stream, the goal remained the same since this game launched. Get to wildcard, stay in wildcard, start winning in wildcard. We struggled and struggled. Last stream, we somehow got through it. And then some. We ended up in Division Series. And we won in Division Series. So now the goal has changed. Stay in Division Series, win in Division Series. Probably going to be a very difficult task. I will not lie. But with this squad and all of our parallel fives, with a couple of offhands that we may be able to achieve today, the goal seems very possible. So, without further delay, yeah, I was going to change the attributes, but I think they're still pretty well set. So, they should be fine. We'll leave those. Let me just make sure everything else is geared up and ready to go. Yeah. The new goal, as I just mentioned, the new goal, we're in Division Series, stay in Division Series. We've passed Wild Card, we need to stay in Division now. Alfredo, welcome in, man. How you doing today? Nice to meet you as well. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's prepare the pain. Riverboat was where I played last time. Yeah, this was a fair stadium. I think this was a good spot. I'm always trying to find new spots to set up in now. Stadiums are a little bit hard to come by. I still have that. I've been really loafing on that. I've had that created stadium ready to go. We're gonna run the two guys I don't want to run. Well, Wheeler's fine. McLean, not so much. Excuse me. Excuse me. I thought we were gonna get a bot. What games do you play? So pretty much mainly been ripping MLB. Ranger Suarez. Ranger Suarez is not that difficult to face, but for some reason, I can't hit slow guys. I don't know why, and this guy's got butt. Okay. Sorry, I got off topic there. So mainly it's been MLB for me. Through the course of my channel, I played a bunch of single-player story games. Like, I have all kinds of playlists with games I played through stories of, or streamed as well, full videos and streams. It's pretty much the content I would have been doing. If I ain't playing MLB, I'm playing some kind of story mode game. He's hitting. He is hitting.
Foul ball.
Got away with that one. Baseball King, hello. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Hope you're having a good day as well. Alright, 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 alright. We're okay. This guy's, like, these logos are absolutely atrocious. I ain't getting that one. I ain't getting none of those.
The center fielder, number 3, Zaydan Rafaela.
I don't know. I don't know what I need. I need something. Probably a win. That's a bad. What a disastrous turn of events that just quickly turned into.
That is it. The designated hitter, Jesus Made.
I feel like this guy so far is chasing a lot of things low. Maybe we can get him to go down there. Yes, we can. Fantastic. Maybe I should leave this live. See you later, bro. Alright, man. Do whatever you gotta do. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
Leading off tonight, the second baseman, number 1, Ozzy.
Alright. Decent first inning. A little more batters than I would like to. Why is this my camera angle right now? Oh my god, I forgot to switch it. I was last playing Road to the Show. I forgot to switch it. Oops, my bad.
Ball.
That's helpful. Fastball right down the middle. Don't think that was intentional. I'm going to be honest. And it's gone. Huge start to the game. Yeah, that fastball down the middle was definitely not intentional. At all. Oof. Excuse me. And I don't know why I stood there like an idiot. You can be selective, but not when you got 2 strikes on you. That was stupidity at its finest. Okay, he's dotting the corners. His control is pretty good. Come on now. Once again, protect the plate.
Ball outside.
That was a pitch you probably should have protected with, but you got lucky. Well, I swung and it worked in our favor. Lefty on lefty Schwarbaum. Nope. Nope. That's stupid. That was stupid. Avi, welcome in. Is this live or am I tripping? Nah, you're just tripping. I'm reading your comment, but I'm like you're tripping. Don't worry. This is not a live. Stay fair. Yep, that's fair. We're gonna round that. We're gonna round that. Good start for us. Good start for us. He's a witch. Hoogly! Wingardium Leviosa or something like that. Okay. Lock in quick.
That's the ball.
Lock in quick. 3-run bomb. Ain't a 3-run homer, but it'll definitely score a couple. Great start. Fantastic start.
Ball out.
And there's the end of the inning. Damn you. Unbelievable. Well, 4 hits, 3 runs scored. One of them was an oppo taco from the GOAT Aussie.
The right fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
Now if we can just get this guy to get some quick outs, we'll be alright. We will be okay. Quick outs, man. Works wonders. I love Nolan's glove. He's only made a couple mistakes that cost us, but could be worse. Everyone's glove in this game, no matter how good they are, is bad, so we take what we can get, to be honest.
No, that's down. Ball.
He went up the ladder and got that one. He likes the high stuff. Okay, noted. Everything low, he grounds out or he misses. Everything high, he puts in the air. Which is normal, but he's good at hitting the high stuff. We're lucky he hasn't gone yard yet.
Ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he hits the high stuff. I gotta stop throwing it up there. That's what he's sitting on. I just love when they get that bun slide animation, like 2 inches from them. Oh, yeah, you mean when they go down to do, like, a backhand, like, on their ass, and they just drop it on the floor? Because it was the most unnecessary thing ever. Yeah. Yeah. The fielding this year's abysmal, to say the least. Zero urgency from players. An outfielder will literally let a fly ball drop at their feet when if they took one more step they could have caught it. I could go on and on and on. I do it every stream. It's bad. It's so bad. So astronomically bad. Yeah, it gets me really riled up, man. Real heated. That'll get down. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All I know is hope it's only because there's 90 or 88, but holy bottom of the 9 bases loaded. Yeah. McGonagall with a little single. Alright, he's been doing okay. Yeah, Javi, I'm going to keep it a buck with you, buddy. I think the game this year is just ass. There's no overall card that's going to save it. Like, I'll probably be 94 and I'll still have the same problems. Okay, I gotta lock in. That was abysmal. Ozzy Albies doing his job as always. Moves the runner over. We're in double play still, but hit it in the air, can't get a double play. It's a big O. Yeah, it is. This year's game is nothing but a big O. Unfortunately. This guy's pausing. What could he possibly be doing to pause? Defensive positioning? Makes sense. Oh, pitching change. In the second inning. Questionable move all time, I must say. I guess. It is brutal to face a submarine pitcher, but not the worst. Especially if they can throw slower.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Kyle
Schwarber. Probably should have pushed that the opposite way. That would have done some big damage. Nevertheless, we keep firing. We're playing great. Yeah, Javi, if you're still in here, by the way, I think you're gonna be pretty excited about the videos I got coming up within the weekend and the upstart of next week. I got 2 road to the shows for you. I know that's your favorite. Smoky, smoky, smoky.
No, that's down. Ball.
Yeah, I made sure to have a lot of stuff prepared. What's it called? Yeah, because... Nice. Because this weekend through the following weekends, I will be out of country. So, I had to make sure I had some stuff ready to go. Gonna make sure I got a short ready at least. A video, or a couple videos at least. 2 road to the shows, maybe another Diamond Dynasty one.
Ball.
And some shorts. I'm hoping for 2. I gotta get the footage though. One more.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That was a safe pitch. Couldn't risk that. That was not a safe pitch, however. That was a bad idea. No bueno. He's figuring it out, slowly by slowly.
No, that's in.
We musteth locketh in. Right there, Nolan. Attaboy. Perfect line out. I know he's cheesed. One of the moves of all time. That's foul. Alright. I don't know what is going on with this. There we go.
That missed. That's a ball.
That's literally the most perfectly edged, like, strike I've ever seen, and you're gonna call that a ball. That should have been the end of the inning. You bozo. Tap in the head. I need ABS. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Outside. Ball.
You've got to be kidding me.
Ball.
Gotta be kidding me. Should have been the end of the inning. Now we're hitting the panic button. Love it.
What you got?
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated hitter, Jesus.
They should bring ABS online. I completely agree. It's ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous.
Ball. Heck!
What should have been the end of the inning cost my pitcher now another 6+ pitches. Like, can't be serious. Why are we pausing, brother? It's 2 strikes and 2 outs. Gotta go take a leak? Should have did it before the game started. I can't stand this crap. Oh, you're back. It's okay, you can wait for me now. Thank you for wasting my time. You got a Schwarbam. You'll be alright.
For the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
83-mile-an-hour fastball down the middle. I teed it up, and it's at the warning track. Amazing.
The first baseman, Ryan
Actually incredible.
Harper.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's a ball.
Scammed is the only word you can use. He keeps throwing that fastball down the middle. It's quite annoying.
Up next for the Dominican Republic.
I gotta capitalize, man. We had a great 2 innings, and now we're just like screwing the pooch here. Unbelievable. This guy loves to waste time, doesn't he?
Leading off for the Players, the right
This is why games take so long. You got people that just waste time. Thank you, Nolan. Make it quick.
up next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Will Smith.
No, ball.
He went from swinging on everything to swinging on nothing. What changed? Genuinely, what changed? We gotta start scoring some more runs, because I'm fearing the worst right now. I feel like this guy's about to mount an insane comeback.
Ball.
Not at all where I wanted that to go, thank you.
Yeehaw! That missed. That's a ball.
This guy doesn't swing at anything all of a sudden. Alright. You don't want to swing at nothing? Fine.
Shortstop, Eli.
I'll give you the pitch to swing at. Just don't tie the game, please. Oh, God. That's foul. We're good.
That ball's foul.
Oh, God. Yep, I can't even get to that if I tried. That's great. I literally just said I fear the worst. We need to start hitting.
Ball.
After that home run with Schwarber, it's like he gave the controller to his older brother. Something changed.
Nope. Ball.
You've got to be kidding me, man. You gotta call those. That's like 50% of the ball in the strike zone.
That's a ball. Strike 2.
The tides have turned. He's getting everything handed to him now. Love to see it.
Up next for the players, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a ball.
And now Wheeler
That's
can't hit the
inside.
zone if he fell out of a boat. Whoo!
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
I'm nervous, man. I'm gonna be honest, I'm nervous. Now that's gonna be his entire game. He's gonna throw everything in the dirt. He's gonna throw everything low. Everything. He's got a submarine pitcher. That's exactly what he's gonna do now.
Ball.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie.
This is getting ridiculous.
Ball.
I just gotta wait for him to give me something up. I can't keep swinging at that. And I swung again. I'm an idiot.
Ball.
Oh, I will take that. That should not have happened on any planet. All right. I'll absolutely take that.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Normally where I'm positioned, and he finally threw it there. Oh, he gets those calls, but I don't. I won't get them. Like, you've got to be kidding me. How do I throw 3 splitters that dot the edge of the zone the exact same way? They're all balls. He throws sinkers. They're strikes. Now I have to swing. Umpire screwing me. MLB The Show screwing me. Amazing. This game sucks. This game actually stinks. So bad. How do you justify that? Doesn't make any sense. There's literally no such thing as perfect umpires in online play. We don't need ABS. Yes, you do. You really do. Have some urgency, Nolan. Don't take your time. Another problem with this game.
For the players, the designated hitter, Jesus Made.
Like, I try not to rage on stream. Like, I try to just blow it over. And like, it is what it is. But, man, I can't take it anymore, bro. This game is so bad. So bad. You can literally only take so much when you play this game online. It's like, if you have the game screwing you over because the game itself sucks and then you get a toxic player, you're going to lose your mind. Granted, this guy's fine. He's not a problem. It's just the pausing's a bit annoying. MLB rage baiting 100%. Yeah, they really are. This game rage baits everybody. It stinks. It absolutely stinks. No question about it.
That's a ball.
I don't understand how this guy went from swinging at every single pitch to swinging at nothing. He's sitting top of the zone. That's what he's doing. I can literally see it. Every time something is at the top of the zone, he swings and hits it well. He's sitting at the top corner of the zone. He will refuse to swing at anything low. Now I need to do the same thing. My only worry is he's going to get strike calls that I don't get.
Designated hitter, Kyle Warburg.
No words. I have no words. Something had to fall. It had to eventually. Something had to go my way against this guy. We have the Aussie one down the line. We have the Arenado one down the line. Now I need a home run. Now I need a home run to knock this guy out of the game. Unless he puts in a lefty. He's not. He's going to bring in a guy that throws gas and a bunch of junk.
right fielder, number 3, Willie.
I'm gonna give myself CTE playing this game. Like genuine horse crap, man. It's horse shit.
Next for Pittsburgh, the catcher, Will Smith.
I need the Reds to lock in, cooking my parlay. They're playing the Marlins right now, aren't they? What's the score?
Ryan.
Oh, it's 4-1.
Ball.
They're being ass. Yeah, well, that's Reds baseball, baby. Baseby. Reds are. Reds need new ownership. That's what they need. That's what they need. The ownership this year was like, hey, guys, we're going to try to go after Kyle Schwarber. Oh, he didn't sign. All right, better luck next year. They got Suarez, sure, but 1 year. They need to do more than just get one guy. You literally have to.
The batter, number 2.
All right, it's time to make a move.
Eli.
It's time to make a move. We have been left with no choice. He doesn't swing at anything low, though.
Now, Robert Suarez.
I need a guy.
Drag 2.
Michael, welcome back. How you doing today, man?
Foul ball.
That's the thing. I need him to... Oh. You've got to be touching me inappropriately. What is this?
Up next for the players, the third baseman.
Everything's going his way. Nothing is going mine now. Doing good, good, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, you
Did he
did.
go?
I don't even think he went, but that was literally a strike anyway. You have to make that call. That's not a ball. You gave that same call to him 3 times, and you gave it to me none.
Ball.
Do your job back there, CB Buckner. Like, what are you doing? Oh, God. I have to nail this throw. And I missed. I missed. Oh, he hesitated. He didn't go. Ooh.
Up next,
Ooh.
the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ah, I thought I could get him to chase. He wasn't going to bite it. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marquez.
Ball.
pitch that was down here that he pulled into the gap on a line drive, by the way. It doesn't even make any sense. How does it go in the first 2 innings? This guy stinks. We have all the luck. And every inning since then, he's been the luckiest person I've ever seen, and I get nothing. Classic MLB The Show.
Now batting for the Padres, the catcher, Will Smith.
That's a ball.
I throw the exact same low pitches to this guy, he hits line drives and home runs. He throws them to me, it's all ground balls. Make it make sense.
Nope, ball.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
That's great.
Nope, ball.
Kyle, welcome in, man. How you doing today? How did this game start so good for me and I was so happy? How does this happen? I had to try. I had to try. I had to try. It's been the same thing for the last 3 innings. 2 outs, get a guy on first or second, strikeout. I had to try pushing it. I really did. Good. Hope this game turns out for you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, man. I hope it turns around for me, too. What I need is the game to give me the luck that it's been giving this guy. That's what I need. First 2 innings were great, and then it fell off a cliff. So, pitcher getting tired? Well, that's too damn bad. He's got to finish the inning.
Ball.
Oh, that was not supposed to go there. Neither was that. Can you play me tomorrow? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, and I won't be around for the next week. This guy needs to get sit down. Bro, just catch the ball! I hate this game.
No, that missed. I'm
gonna hurt myself. This game sucks. astronomical ass.
Up next for the player.
Oh my god. Saffron, what's cooking, man? Welcome in. Brandon, can I please play you? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, this game's done. This game's over. I'm gonna be so real.
Up next for the player.
I do actually want to play viewers one day. I'm not opposed to it. I'm gonna decline people for now. Not because I don't want to. I do want to. But I'm gonna set it up one day in the future. Where we'll get like a stream where we just play viewers straight up. And we'll just do a whole stream. No ranked, just fun, playing against viewers, having a good time. Brother, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You've actually got to be kidding me. Everything? He gets everything to fall. MLB the Bloop 26. MLB, take this golden horseshoe and shove it up your ass 26. This game sucks, man. It sucks. This game sucks astronomical bad. Astronomically bad. Oh my god, why? Why? These things literally should not be happening at all. Last year, none of this shit happened. You had other crap last year, but not this. Everything falls for him. And everything does nothing for me. He gets calls on the edge that are strikes. I get calls on the edge that are balls. Every time he throws something low, it's a ground ball for me. Every time I throw something low for him, it's a bloop single. Make it make sense! This game sucks! Like, if this guy's hitting home run after home run, double after double, I'm gonna take the loss. This game should not be 9-4 right now. At all. At all. At all, man. This should not be going this way. No way. Warpath Lars, welcome in, by the way. How you doing? I'm going on a rant again like I do every stream because this game is so bad. This game is so bad. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm gonna quickly delete some crap off my computer while the game just does what it wants to do. I really do not care. I'm gonna be so real. Have fun. Have fun. I literally could care less, bro. Like, I'm done, guys. I'm gonna be so real. I'm gonna quit this game out. It happens to me all the time. I'm 375 rated. I was 675 because of this ass game. I have 600 for Weekend Classic at least, yeah. This is the highest rated we've been, and it's... If this starts now... I'm done. I'm gonna go right back down to nothing.
Heck what?
And and I feel bad for you guys that watch these streams because every single time I stream, it's the same thing over and over and over and over. Look at this, by the way. I'm playing with one hand. How skilled is that? I was just doing one of these, one of those. That was pretty cool. No, I genuinely feel bad for you guys watching the stream, because every single time I play this game, I'm doing nothing but complaining and complaining and complaining, because this game is literally just that bad. It's literally that bad. It can't be helped. I've stated so many times, I'm not a great player. I'm not. I'll be the first to tell you that. I will perfectly admit I'm not a great player. I'm going to be honest, I don't think I'm ever getting to the World Series division. That is for, like, cracked people. I'm never going to be that good. But there are games that I have played this year where guys literally did not deserve to win. Or even get close. Like, this guy right now, I'll give him some credit. Maybe he'd be in the lead 5-4. Maybe. It'd be tied 4-4, he'd be in the lead 5-4, maybe. If this was last year's game, sure. But right now, 10-4, that was half of 5, maybe 6 of those runs. Pure of the game saying, here you go, have them. That's ranked video games? No, it's true. That's for the dudes who hit home runs on every at-bat. Like how? Because they're cheating. Dudes that hit home runs on every single at-bat are cheating. There's literally exposing videos on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. Thanks for coming, Tatis. At least you showed up a little too late rather than thing. Cheats? Ain't no way. Yeah, it's true. Look it up. Look it up. Not even lying. I am not lying. Look it up. Dominican Papi. Yeah, at least Tatis did his Dominican stride for the boys.
Ball outside.
That's crazy. I just play it till I'm good enough. Yeah, you can definitely play till you're good enough. You got guys like Dimu, Kyle. I'm trying to think. Kevin, G.O.D. He's pretty good. There's a lot of good players, YouTubers that play this game. Like, they're disgusting. What's that other guy's name? Playful, I think. There's a, like, Fuzzy, I think. There's a lot. I don't watch them all, but I know of a lot of those guys. Little Man, yep, he's good too. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. I don't watch them all, but I know of a lot of them, and they are pretty damn good. They're pretty disgusting. Let's put this into perspective. I have 12 hits. He has 15. On 15 of his hits, he scored 10 runs. On 12 of mine, I scored 6. Put that into perspective. You know why that is? It's because half of his hits were bloops. Mine were actual hits. I'll give, okay, two of mine were bloops, I will say. One being McGonagall's in the very, very first inning of the game, and then one being that Aussie one down the line. I'm not even going to burn the bullpen, there's no point. But yeah, it's become a problem. So those guys that were implementing cheats in both Madden and NBA. Speaking of bloops, yeah, exactly. Those guys that were implementing those cheats in those games, they found a way to branch those over to MLB Online. So basically, it's the or it's not Madden. It's something. I know, and it's the 2K ones, like where you always hit a perfect green. It's like
Ball.
They found a way so that you don't even have to touch your controller. It's literally always set. Is that? Yes, that's what it is, I think. They branched out to MLB now.
Ball.
I swear, look it up. It's on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, you can probably find it too. My friend literally sent me a video of it the other day.
Yeehaw.
The guy literally puts down his controller. On the screen, it has the automated zone and the automated timing. And if the pitch is in the strike zone, it will perfectly place the PCI for you, and it will hit a perfectly timed home run. It is the most loser, pathetic, non-parental support loving loser activity I've ever seen. Literally takes the entire purpose of playing this game out of your hands. Trying to actually play well. Or the satisfactory feeling of hitting your own perfect home run. Scoring runs. It takes all that out of your hands.
Ball. Ball.
I'm not even going to throw because the catching this year is also dog water. You can't throw people out on the base path. It's impossible. Jaden, welcome in, man. Michael Jordan. Indeed. Name every GOAT in NBA. Blah, blah, blah. Well, you said Michael Jordan. We'll do Michael, Shaq. You're putting me on the spot here. Your mom. Sorry, I'm trying to lock in at the same time. Jordan, Shaq, LeBron, Bill Russell, Kareem, Abdul, Jabbar. Jesus, why am I brain farting right now? Tim Duncan? Kobe? Although a lot of people make the argument for Kobe not being in the top 5. LeBron is not a GOAT. I'm not saying he's the GOAT. Larry Bird, yeah. I don't know how I forgot about Larry Bird. Magic Johnson. I'm not getting into that. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not getting into that argument. No way. No way. Nope, I refuse. I'm not getting involved in that argument. It is the most brain-dead thing I've ever seen in my life. You guys can argue about it. By all means, go nuts. I am not getting involved in that. LeBron, Sifona, welcome in. Yeah, we said LeBron already. Is one of them. I'm not saying the GOAT of all time. I'm naming GOATs in general. And I will say... I will leave you guys with this. Do not. My personal GOAT is Michael Jordan. I'm not. You guys can think and have your own GOAT. That is fine. You want to say LeBron's a GOAT? That's your GOAT. No problem. I ain't got no quarrels with you. Oh, now you guys are going crazy. I didn't mean to start a war. Personal go to Jaden's mom. Leave Jaden alone. I'm sure Jaden's mom is a lovely woman. Russ is a goat of all-around point guards. Alright, well that was a crap game. Crap MLB The Show game, that's what it was. Goats with a S. Yeah, we're talking about goats in general. Everyone relax, simmer down. It's alright. Russ is a goat of all-around point guards. Yeah, Westbrook is definitely in the top. Steph Curry. Kobe and MJ, definitely shooting guards, I would say, absolutely. Point guards, I'm going Allen Iverson and Steph Curry. Personal preference. I love Allen Iverson, even though he was a shooting guard, but let's be real, he's a point guard. Curry GOAT shooter, no question. Yeah, that I can't argue with at all. That I cannot argue with at all. Wow, I got a green egg. I don't care. You know what I'm going to do with it? Nothing. I hate the Easter egg hunt in this game. It's so bad, man. Does anyone actually do this? Like, this is dumb, man. It's just dumb. What do you even get this for? I'll collect this. Not like I really care, but it got me Coach in a pink bunny outfit. That's surely something. Wow, this card is great on contact and speed, but it sucks at power. Veritech, won't use it. Merrill, decent, probably won't use it. This card I would use, but I'm not playing the event, so screw that. I love AI, but what was he the best at? I just like AI, man. And his total numbers are pretty good. Just too bad he never won a chip. Curry's too overrated. Yeah, his defense sucks. But his shooting ability's unmatched. That's about it, though. Or where to? I don't even know how to do the other challenges. Everything else is in... It's in online. It's events. I don't ever touch that stuff. It's all in here, these event things. I don't care to do this stuff. Battle Royale neither. I don't want to. Ranked is enough for me, and it's already painful as is. Look at his numbers. Where is he overrated? Oh, you guys are going at it now. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah. That's all in the multiplayer challenge stuff. I got all my eggs. I don't know how to do the missions. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not doing no eggs. But missions are in there for events. I'm just saying, who's the best batter on your team? Brando, by the way, welcome in. I know you were in here, but I'm saying welcome in now. The best hitter on my team? I gotta go Schwarber. It's either Schwarber or Ozzy. Harper's like a close second to Ozzy, but Schwarber's numbers compared to everyone else are unmatched. Let's go down here and look at these. 91 at-bats, 11 home runs, 28 hits, 308 average, 1.04 on base plus slugging percentage. He's pretty disgusting. Harper and Ozzy are definitely in close contention for second, but let's check the numbers. 68 ABs, 8 home runs, 24 hits, 353 average with a 1.118 OPS. That is disgusting. And then let's see. This will determine 99 ABs, 9 home runs, 36 hits, 364 average, 1.067. He's got more at-bats, but Harper's got the better numbers in shorter time. I'll say Harper gets the second, but Ozzy's disgusting. Cannot be replaced. I would like to do this, actually, though. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that because then that puts the lefty-righty all over the map. Okay, we're going to do Harper Bats second. Bear with me now. This is going to look strange. We're going to do Joey Bats third. Seiya's great. Nolan's been fantastic. I want to do the switch, left, right, switch, so on and so forth. Will Smith, I want batting last. Tatis, I want batting higher. I kind of want, like, Seiya's good, but I want him to bat 8. And Arenado and Tatis can just dibble-dabble in the middle. We'll do that. I think that's a good way. Okay, you guys are really going on with this stuff. Let me catch up to you guys. Hold on. That was pretty good. Just saying, Kyrie over AI. Curry's not overrated. What has he not accomplished? Okay, fine, he's not overrated. Oh God. What are my opinions on the matter? I'm also thinking on the spot, so I'm definitely gonna forget some stuff. Curry, one of the best shooters of all time. Best all-around player. You got to give it to Jordan. Defensive prowess, insane. Great shooter from anywhere. Okay, well, threes back then weren't normal. He could dunk, he could play defense, he could shoot. He could lay it on the board. Defender. Who's got the most Defensive Player of the Year awards? There's your answer. Best big man, you gotta go Shaq. Pure dominance. Literally just pure dominance. I'm not even counting championships, by the way. These are all, like, just actual player. LeBron's athleticism and longevity is great. MJ was the best player on the best dynasty, and LeBron is the best individual player ever. I'm not talking about teams and championships. I'm talking about the player themselves. You guys can argue about GOAT talk. I'm not getting involved. Too much of toxicity with that. You want me to be honest? On the LeBron part, though, I don't like the way he carries himself when things don't go his way. I'm going to be honest. I'm perfectly content with a guy being a hard ass as your leader to make sure you get the job done, but I just don't like LeBron's cockiness and his attitude. Not cockiness. His ego. His ego's a bit annoying, I'm going to be honest. I have packs open before we get into this next game. I have 3. Let's see what we get out of this. Nothing. As a LeBron Glazer, I'm not trying to get started with that either. Smart choice, Saffron. Just, you know what the best thing to do is? Always just keep your opinions to yourself. You'll never make everyone happy. That's why you just say, hey man, my personal preference is this, but you do what you do. And you call it a day. Alright. We're still somehow in Division Series. Let's get ready for more pain. Everyone breathe. Let's relax. I'm not relaxed. Okay, we're not finding a game. Pippen needs a lot of credit. LeBron has done it with multiple scenarios. Pippen is a phenomenal piece of Jordan's championships as well. LeBron, however, again, it's the thing that bothers me is once LeBron left the Cavs, it quickly turned into how many super teams can I form? How many friends can I put together to win championships? You want to win chips? I get it. I respect that. But it's the way he always went about it that just leaves an irking on my brittle bone. For real, even I do convince you LeBron or MJ or Larry Bird is the GOAT. Now what? Worked up for no reason. Larry Bird is George Yang nowadays? Alright, hold on. Hold on. That's the argument now I'm gonna get worked up? No, let's chill, guys. Relax. No, the one argument I always think is stupid though is I'm brain farting. What was I gonna say? The one argument I always think is stupid is when guys are like, "Oh, this guy would never survive in this era. Oh, this guy would be ass in today or back then."
The second baseman, number
We don't know. Oh, I forgot to change my camera again. Hold on, sorry. You guys gotta remind me after this game's over to change it. Because I use that camera for Road to the Show.
1 o'clock.
Respect to Larry, but no GOAT debate. I do agree. Larry's definitely one of the best players of all time. However, in the GOAT conversation, probably not. But back to what I was saying. Eras always evolve. You want my opinion? The way I like to look at all sports as a whole, well, not all sports, but especially basketball though.
That's a ball.
Go to the 2010s, LeBron. Go to the 2000s, Kobe. Go to the 90s, Jordan. GOAT of the 80s, probably looking at Bird, Magic Johnson.
Two bases, everybody.
I don't have enough ball knowledge to tangle on that, but
That's a ball.
you guys can figure that out. That's the way I like to look at it, because eras evolve. The sport changes itself. Basketball is 200,000 times different now than what it used to be. Now you get a foul called on you for breathing on a guy, and it sucks. Basketball is kind of becoming unwatchable. 2000s basketball was pure entertainment. 90s basketball was hard fought, rough played.
Ball.
80s basketball was a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Fundamentals.
Ball 2.
I hate what if debates that get you worked up. What if debates are like, if my aunt had a penis, she'd be my uncle, but she doesn't, so she's my aunt. Yeah, pretty much. His game would probably translate the worst out of many of the players, but he would still be one of the best in any era. Fair point. Yeah, what if debates are exactly like that, though? It's a what if, you know? Well, what are you gonna do? That's the time it was played, and that's the way it was. Times change. Sports evolve.
This afternoon, the right fielder, number 9, Sean Biggins.
Hey.
It's like all those old guys that get mad at baseball evolving. What do you want to do? You gotta adapt. You gotta change things. You know what I mean? It's the way the game goes.
Batting second.
2010s is LeBron, 2000s Kobe, 90s Jordan, 80s Magic, 70s Kareem, and whatever Will was doing before. Yeah, no, that's literally a good way to look at it. Alright, well, this is going to be a bad game, too. Oh, that just went foul. Like, literally by a foot went foul. Insane.
Oh, that's low.
Damn. Holy edge. Yeah, that edged everyone pretty hard. It did. That should not have been thrown there. That was a scary pitch. I gotta do some mini seasons grinding and get Pete Crow to a parallel 5 so that I can put him back in the lineup. Because I can't play both him and Seiya. I don't really want to take Bautista out. I might. Okay. Kick rocks, Cal. This guy's playing at Ship Stadium. It's just as bad as Coors. That was a fun conversation, I must say. It's enjoyable talking about sports. Go sports! Now, if we're gonna talk goats, let's do the baseball one. Let's do the baseball conversation. How about that? Alright, back to the bloops, baby. Let's go. We're gonna get sent right back down to wild card and then worse. It's gonna be a rough day for us. You wanna do the baseball goat convo instead of basketball now? I'm gonna tell you this straight up. Barry Bonds. No question in my mind. Steroids do not play a factor in it for me in any way, shape, or form. I'll tell you why. I'll try to break it down in the way I see it. Steroids can give you more strength, yes. But the pure talent and skill it takes to do what he did is unmatched. It's disgusting. Let's look at recent time, okay? Max Kepler, Jerkson Profar. Both suspended for steroid usage. They suck. They stink. Well, they don't suck, but they're not good. Steroids didn't help them play better. Right? Barry Bonds was a freak. He was the best pure hitter I've ever seen in my entire life. I think anyone's ever seen in their entire life. He was insane. It takes pure skill. Steroids cannot help you with hand-eye coordination or talent to hit or have play discipline. No way, no how. Barry Bonds is the undisputed GOAT. Chi-Town, welcome in. Yes, Barry Bonds, exactly. Munenori Kawasaki got to be up there, no question. I don't even disagree. Monkey never cramp. You eat bananas, monkey never cramp. Therefore, you will never cramp if you eat bananas. I suck. You could argue Babe Ruth is also a GOAT. I gotta be honest, man. I think Barry beats him. You could argue Hank Aaron is also one of the best to ever do it. I still think Barry's better. Oh, excuse me. Bonds has 3 MVPs in Pittsburgh before the steroid era. Exactly. And then goes to San Fran before he even starts popping steroids. He's still disgusting. Yeah, it's pretty, it's a no-brainer for me. It really, it is. You can never throw anyone out in this game. It is impossible. 100% fact. Exactly. I do also think, though, Ken Griffey Jr. probably could have gone down as one of, if not the best player of all time, had it not been for injuries. Once he left Seattle and winded up in Cincy, it started to get a little bit rough. And Griffey was literally pure athleticism. Pure disgusting. No roids in his body at all. He was just that damn good. Another guy that you could have started making this argument about maybe 5 years ago was Mike Trout. But now, those damn injuries, man. Injuries ruin careers. Had it not been for Mike Trout's injury bugs for the last 5 years, who knows?
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the center fielder, Suzuki.
The best part about baseball is, too, when you think of GOAT conversations, no one ever takes into account championships. You know why? Because it's a 25-man roster, and everyone contributes. It's not up to one guy to win a championship. It's up to your whole damn team. Championships in baseball is the end goal. It's not going to determine if you're a GOAT or not.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This is going to be a rough game, man. Pack it in. We are screwed.
Leading off for the Moon, the designated hitter, Yorda.
I don't know. You guys got any baseball hot takes or opinions on who your GOATs for the sport would be? Or something along those lines? Anything interesting. Even a hot take. Doesn't have to be about a player, even a team. Oh, God. My lunch is not agreeing with me.
Ball, that's out.
I'll talk about anything right now, sports-wise. I'm going to be honest. It's going to keep my mind off the fact that we're getting dog-walked again. Oh.
Up next for the Moon, the catcher, Raleigh.
Yeah, Future, welcome in. How you doing? Thoughts on the Rays this year? I don't know. This year, they're not going to be good. I think their future could be bright, but they might have to start making some moves and decisions. Camaro's young. He's got his whole time ahead of him. If I'm the Rays, my first instinct is to lock him down for life. Absolutely the first thing I'm looking to do.
All one.
Pitching, you got to start looking at the future. If you got guys like McClanahan that are going to start pushing 30,
That's ball 2.
that could be a pivotal part of their future, but you don't know how long it's going to take to get back to that point because you got to start going back to the draft and such and so forth. Their farm system's okay, but they need the guys to pan out. Like Carson Williams.
Ball.
You know, there's a lot of variables that go in it. You got to look at making moves. If you have a strong gut feeling, you're not going to start winning in the next 2 to 3 years. If that's the case, I would make the moves now. Get a higher return. Oh my God, we got him! Never got that before. Yeah. The Rays could be a very strong contender in, I want to say, 2 to 3 years, if they play their cards right. And the prospects pan out. You know who would have been great for the Rays? A guy named Wander Franco, but he had to go be an idiot. What a dumbass. Damn, we really can't buy one, man. Holy shite.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
You think a new stadium should wait while they're in talks on a new stadium just after fixing the Trop? They need a new stadium now, tomorrow, yesterday, last week, last year. Hey, Schwarber! I've been to the Trop. I'm talking over a decade ago, right? But it hasn't changed much. And with all respect to anyone who lives in St. Pete, nothing wrong with the place. Nothing even remotely wrong with Tampa or St. Petersburg. But they need a new stadium, and it needs to be in Tampa Bay. Building a new complex in St. Petersburg is not going to fix your issue. You need to build a stadium now. I don't care that they just fixed the Trop. This should have been their sign to say, hey, we need a new stadium. You build a dome, yes, but you also build it retractable. Like half of the parks now. Because if you play in a place that has beautiful weather, you want to enjoy it in April and May and in September. Obviously, when it gets too hot, you close it. But
Outside, that's a ball.
Miami did it. Miami stadium placement was also questionable. They didn't put it in a bad spot. They really should have just put it closer to downtown, though, I think. A stadium's got to be close to downtown territories. It's the best way to get people to the park. Or at least the easiest way that connects to downtown. Like a highway. With a massive parking lot. But yeah, the Rays, they really, really, really need a new stadium. Because I'm sorry, the Trop is... it's not fun. I'm a diehard Rays fan. I just like to hear other people's aspects on it. Yeah, no problem, man. The Rays organization is good, I think. I'm a Jays fan. So, I got nothing but respect for the Rays. Because they always whoop our ass. I don't know how, but they always do. But yeah, I think you absolutely need a new stadium. I don't even think you should take the Rays out of Tampa. You just need them to be in Tampa. Not St. Petersburg, in Tampa Bay. Where they should be. Because there are Rays fans. But to get to St. Petersburg is annoying. That's why no one goes. That's why the park is half empty. It's not because there's no Rays fans. They exist. There's a lot of them. They just are in where they are not. Like Oakland, for example. They desperately needed a new stadium. And their location wasn't even bad. The stadium itself was just the worst thing of all time. And they never took care of it either. So, now they're screwed. Because that's the city's fault. The same way the Rays have an issue with the city. Right? The city needs to approve it. But the ownership of the team also needs to take accountability and say, look, listen. If you're not going to front money, we will put in our share as well. But we need to make this work to keep this team here. Oakland screwed themselves out of 3 sports franchises. 3 of them. You know how bad that is? That city is in turmoil because of their very poor decision making.
Yeah, you're out.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Will Smith.
Man, I'm stinking up the bed right now. Rummage, welcome in. How you doing today? Players surely can chip in with their $1 million contracts. You're not wrong either. I don't even disagree. Obviously, I'm not going to go up to a player that's making league minimum or like $1 million flat, but if Juan Soto played for the Tampa Bay Rays, I'd say, hey, can we borrow some of your money? Shohei Ohtani, hey, can we take some of your deferred contract? We need a new renovation for Dodger Stadium, by the way. Like, I know it's not cheap to build a new stadium, but
No, he's in.
that's BS, but whatever. I know it's definitely not cheap. Like, these things cost billions of dollars. But cities also need to be aware of tourism. It will increase,
No, he's in there.
right? Like, okay, being a Jays fan, look at this for example. Shapiro and Atkins took over the Jays about almost a decade ago now. Or about a decade ago now.
Off the plate, ball one.
Out.
He's out.
First time I've ever thrown out a runner, I think. This game stinks. They re-renovated the Rogers Center from the cookie-cutter soccer, football, baseball stadium that it was into a legitimate baseball stadium. You go there now, it's a ballpark. It's not a cookie-cutter dome. It's a ballpark. And that, in turn, has now brought up the tourist attractions for the city as a whole. Even the city of Toronto has chipped in when the whole World Series and the postseason was going on to bring in more tourists. And the city made so much money from tourists alone. But teams don't think about that stuff. Or, cities don't think about that stuff. If they thought about that stuff, chipping in now would be so beneficial long term for the city making money. Just bit by bit, yeah. Almost had a chance to go professional, but blew that, moving to a school that didn't have a baseball team at the time, trying to get back into it after taking a break. Hey man, things happen for a reason, you know? I tried to work my ass off to go play college, didn't work out. But, still play. I still play a competitive level of ball that's travel. Well, travel. I mean driving. Not flying in hotels.
Ball two.
You just gotta enjoy it, man. Baseball, at the end of the day, is, it's a kid's game. Or, not a kid's game. It's a game. You never grow out of it. If you got love for the game, you keep going, man. It's baseball. You gotta love it. So I would absolutely get back into it. Things happen for a reason. If you love the sport, keep playing until the wheels fall off. That's literally my plan. That's cool positions you play. Mainly third and first. Last year I played a lot of first, but I've pretty much played third base my entire life. Except for when I was younger and I was jumping from spot to spot. Third base kind of became my mainstay when I was about 12, 13. And then first base, jumping back and forth. How many homers? I am a power hitter, I'll say that, but I'm playing 30 games a season between the span of May to July, not including playoffs, if we make it. So it's not too much time to hit a lot of home runs, so the total's not as many as you're probably thinking. That's a home run, though. And now we're screwed even more. Oh, God. What about you, though, man? What positions are you playing? Or did you play? Or would you looking to be playing in the future? What's your rating? In the game, I'm sitting at 6.03. We were just at like 6.30 something, but we lost, so now we're down. And now we're going to lose again, so we're going to get sent down again. Because I can't pitch with McLean. You weren't out there getting that 50-50. Definitely no stolen bags, I can confirm that. I am slow as balls. I ain't got no wheels on this truck. I'm running on fumes, man. No wheels here. I played right field and occasionally pitcher. I was more of a Chandler Simpson kind of hitter. Had a good eye and good at getting on bases. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I always try to strive for getting on base. Like, I'm always looking to sit that high inside pitch. Like, I like sitting on the inner half of the plate. It's easier for me to pull the ball. I'm always a huge pull hitter. And if I can't kind of get my bat to it, then I'm looking to just get on base. Take a walk, you know. I'm not huge on the contact. Like, I'll throw the bat at it if I'm at, like, a 2-strike and I'm trying to protect. But I gotta, like, start forcing stuff the other way. I'm always a pull hitter. That's my issue. Outfield, I can't play. I can't read a pop fly or a foul ball or a fly ball to save my life. I cannot do it at all. I am brutal, so I commend that. Pitching, I gave up pitching when I was about 15. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Alicia, welcome in. How you doing today? I'm hitting like crap. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even... That sounds like gibberish to me. I have zero clue what it is you're saying. If you're singing a song, I don't know what it is either. Bro, I gotta start hitting. I am ass.
That's a ball.
The Land Go Cavs, welcome in. How you doing? Question. Shoot. Oh my god. Why is he not turning the base, man? At least he still got there. Bro standing at first with his stong-along in his hand.
Nope. Ball that's outside.
And inning over. Man, I'm stinking the bed today. I really hope we keep Chandler on the Rays. Having the fastest guy in the MLB on your team sucks for opposing. Absolutely. Yeah, speed kills. Especially if you're an outfielder. Defense, speed is stupidly important. You want a guy being able to get to those fly balls 24/7. Especially you want him to get on base. Get on base, now you got a stolen base threat. How do you show your face and show your game without anything showing? What do you mean without anything showing? If you're asking like setup wise, I have, so I'm using OBS Studios on my computer, and I have a face cam and a capture card hooked up to my PC. So the face cam is just face cam, catches whatever, and then the capture card captures whatever's on the PlayStation and sends it to the PC, which OBS pulls up, and that's how I'm streaming everything. Yeah, speed on your team is important. The Jays right now, they don't They don't have any fast guys. Varshow's your fastest guy. And that's saying something. The Jays have 0 speed. Like, Varshow's quick enough to get the balls in the outfield. But I'm going to be honest, not a big Varsho guy. I don't like a guy that hits less than 220 average, cannot get on base. But he has an elite glove. Maybe he can give you 25 home runs a season when he's healthy. Not a fan.
Ball 1.
Do you play games against your subscribers? At the moment, no, but I'm not opposed to it because one day I would like to set up a stream where I'm not playing ranked. I'm just going to have a good casual stream with viewers. I want to set it up where I play against whoever. You guys pop in the chat, say your name, we'll add up, we'll play a game against each other, and I want to save that for like certain streams to play against people. Like these, I'm just trying to grind ranked when I'm streaming these. But one day I would absolutely like to have a stream where we can all just chill, shoot the shit, play games against each other, and have a good time. So I'm going to set that up one day. Hopefully one day soon. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I best be home whenever you do that. You better.
Ball in.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. I think, I'm just thinking about it now. I think the best way to go about that, let's say I host the game, just to get as many people coming in and out, so I can play against as many people as possible. I think like a 7-inning game would be fair. Fair enough on the time, enough to get a good game out of it, and, like I said, you get people cycling in and out, right? I think it'd be a good way to do it.
Leading off for the Padres, the catcher will.
But yeah, I don't know. I can't say for sure as to when I plan on doing that.
Ball, that's off the plate.
If I do have some kind of idea for it, I will, I'll probably post like a community note on YouTube, or I have a Discord if you guys want to join it. No pressure, no pressure. It's there if you want. I don't like to force anything on anybody. I post all kinds of updates and random stuff in there as well, and you guys can interact in there as much as you want. I have a bunch of channels, even a sports channel as well. Yeah, I'll find a way to post updates if I plan on doing that at some point. Not if, when I plan on doing that at some point. I'll post like a community note and in the Discord as well, saying like, hey, planning on doing this X day. Make sure you're ready to go. I'll try and do it on like a weekend or something, so that at least the people are home, gives them the opportunity to come in, right? Yeah, we got 7 hits and 1 run. I staked today, man. That would be awesome. I'd be down. My team is almost stacked. Just working on my bullpen a little. Nice. I would love nothing more than to get the Albert Pujols, Felix Hernandez, and Troy Tulowitzki on my team. But I'm also not spending an arm and a leg to finish the Live Series collection. So that's going to come when it does. I am by no means going to force that to happen ever. I am not spending a dime on this game. Never.
Leading off for the Twins, the third baseman. Go!
Scoop.
Out.
Now batting for the Twins, the left fielder, Kyle Sauer.
Why is Nolan McLean still in the game? I have not been paying attention like at all. Uh-oh.
Next for the move. The center fielder.
What are players that deserve diamond but aren't on MLB 26 for current players? That's a good question, actually. This is a terrible game. This is a terrible day for me to game. Put you on the spot. Yeah, I'm really bad at thinking. I'm trying to think of guys that are like gold. That could be a diamond. Okay. Yeah, this is not my day today. This game is just not giving me any luck in any way, shape, or form. Brutal day for me. Last year, after the season was done, even the postseason, they had Ernie Clement as a diamond, like 85, bare minimum diamond. And this year, is he a silver or a gold? I don't even know. I think he's a silver. I'm not saying he deserves to be a diamond, but it's a bit confusing to me how last year... Okay, this game stinks, man. It's confusing to me how they have guys that ended last year at such a high rating, and then this year they're worse, and they didn't even play a game. It doesn't make any sense. If you do roster updates and they're playing bad, I get it. But I'm talking like when the season starts. It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Bro, this game hates me today. Not doing me any favors today. It does not want me to win. Crazy shit. I don't know. I'm really trying to think of other players. I gotta look after this game's done. And we're gonna go look right now. Whoops. The game crashed. How did that happen? Oh no. It is not our day today. It really is not. God help me. Well, at least we can go look at the players. We'll be back. Made myself some pizza. That sounds fire. What kind of pizza is it? If you put Chandler Simpson at left field, that will help with the speed. I got him to an 82 overall so far, not including some boost. Yeah. See, I want to... Actually, I gotta check that. I want to see... Because the other problem with this game that makes it so much fun is guys just don't have secondary positions. See, the thing is, Seiya's quick. He's got 80 speed for me. That's with parallel 5. Tatis is 81. Tatis can only play right. I'm thinking I move Seiya to left, Pete Crow back to center because he's got crazy speed. Now my outfield is stacked. Insane on the speed numbers. But I really, really like Joey Bats' bat. Only problem is, he's not very quick. And I don't want to put him at DH because Schwarber's disgusting. So I'm in like a rock and a hard place kind of situation, you know what I mean? So I'm going to do like personal off-stream grinding stuff. Get Pete Crow back to like a 5, parallel 5, if I can, when I can. And then when I do that, that spot's going to be reserved. You know what's crazy to me? How have I not gotten this yet? How have I not gotten either of these guys yet? I've been stuck forever. It is insane to me. I don't get it. And I want Acuna so bad because I loved using him last year. He was great. I don't know. I gotta check this live series stuff here. The Jays one I finished. Springer, if he's still as good as he is last year, he could be a diamond. Gosman is lights out electric. Gold might be fine for him. C should be a gold because he's insane right now. That's what I'm saying. Ernie last year was a diamond, now he's a silver. Make it make sense. At least low-end gold. Varsho should be lower than a silver because he sucks ass. Santander, he can get kicked off the face of the earth. Bieber, low gold, high silver. I guess that's fine. I mean, everyone else seems to be okay. Davis Schneider should be the best player in the game. Let's take a look at Tampa, though. Junior, I feel like he should be a higher diamond. Yandy, you could probably make the argument. Chandler could probably... Like, what are his numbers here? If the fielding improves, he could probably be a gold. McClanahan could definitely be higher. I don't know. Cole being a gold is insane to me. Yeah. Crochet, Chapman, Duran, Rafaela. Yeah. Even Baltimore, I think, they're pretty rounded. The more you use Chandler, the better stats will look on the fielding. It's a grind, but it's worth it. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I believe it. The White Sox, I think Murakami should be a 99.5. He's so good. Yeah, I don't know. The White Sox suck. Cleveland, if you don't have Jose Ramirez on your squad and you ever get him, use him and never take him away. He's the best. I don't know. I can't really think of anyone else. I have to like look at each team individually to really decipher that. Oh. Where is... Carter Jensen, only being a bronze. Could definitely be higher now, I think. Twins, I'm not even going to look. Buxton's, yeah, Buxton's a diamond. Joe Ryan could probably be an 85. Rangers, I don't know. Mariners got this team on lock. A's. Jacob Wilson had a rough start to the season. I don't know what he's doing now. Langoliers can easily be a diamond now. He's having a crazy start to the year. I think everyone else is just about good, honestly. I gotta sit here and go look through this side now. Michael Harris could be a gold. If this team could stay healthy, they're great. The Marlins could definitely use some gold players. The way they've been playing to start this season is actually insane. Everyone's playing great on this team right now. Mets are going to Met. That'll never change. I don't know. This whole team is something. Phillies is... Wood is not a diamond. You probably could be. Seiya could probably just be an 85. He's pretty rounded and good. We don't need to look at the Dodgers. No one needs to look at that disgusting organization. The Pirates are surely something. Cruz being a bronze is crazy to me. But I know injuries and other struggles kind of makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, nope, I don't want to leave. My bad. Oh, God. Okay, we're back in wild card again. Are we ready to get an ass whooping again? We've been 2 hours into the stream, and we've done nothing but get dog walked. Let's go. Think about it, yeah, speed. He's a great contact hitter, so you're not having to focus on much of anything else. Just a good temporary fix till you get something you really want. Yeah, I want, I'm brain farting. Oh, Dylan Cease again, yay. I want a really good hitting team. So I'm keeping Joey Bats in because everyone on my team right now can hit greatly. Oh god, I forgot to ready up, my bad. Everyone on my team can hit. Because Pete Crow's parallel 4, he's so close to parallel 5. Once I do that, he's in center, Seiya's in left, Bautista hits the bench. Now my outfield is gross on speed. And infield is just packed all around. You got your solid DH. And I think that's the best way I'm going to round it out. It's the best way I can do it, at least. Got the Kanto region Gengars, I guess.
Number 27, Trevor.
Cool uni, can't even lie. I'm not a huge Pokemon guy, but that is pretty solid.
Yeah!
We're just going to start throwing stuff in the zone, see what happens. If he hits it, he hits it. I like how I titled this stream Gotta Lock In, and we've done the complete opposite of that.
Nope, that's in.
What was that? Literally done the complete opposite of lock in. We've sucked ass. Story of my life for playing at this game. Didi's also a very good shortstop. But once McGonagall was an option, I was like, yeah, I gotta try him. And he's been pretty good. Best one since Didi. Everyone else before Didi was kind of annoying. I used Trey Turner for the first couple of games. He was fine. Kind of expected better because every year he's really good. Bob Feller. I have not faced this guy yet. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to switch the camera. Sorry, sir. Forgive me. Oh, this windup. He's throwing gas with electric cheese. With that windup that he is. It's going to be one of those games again, isn't it? I get close to ranking in the 400s, but I end up losing. Feels like a curse. Just got to keep at it. Yeah, you really do. Our rating that we were literally at the start of stream is the highest we've ever been. We got there in the last stream. And I didn't expect to get there. My goal was always to stay in the wild card and get to wild card division. And we ended up getting past it in the last stream. We ended up in division series. Obviously, that's turned around now. But all it takes is one hot streak, a couple of lucky games, and you can win. And then you have streams like the I'm streaming. And then you have days like this where you're not lucky. And every game is against you. And you have to literally claw from the ground up. Claw. Did I say claw or crawl? I said something stupid, I know that. Yeah, this game requires a lot of practice, and if you're going to do any grinding offline, do mini seasons and then just play on all-star difficulty. Until you feel like you've gotten to a point of all-star difficulty where it's just too easy for you, then you can up it again. Mini seasons is also a good way to get missions done, as well as like getting packs and stuff. That's like the best advice I could offer people.
Ball.
Yeah, Schwarber cannot come out of this lineup under any circumstances. This guy always gets hits. And if he's not getting hits, he's hitting homers. Home runs. That's a flyout. End of the inning. Yep. I can confidently say I'm second ass. It really is just not our day, guys.
Leading off for the 51, the second baseman, Kevin.
Only downside is there's always someone better. Always will be. No matter what you do, there's always going to be someone better.
Hey, ha!
If you think you're the best in the world at it, there's always someone waiting there. But I mean, I was getting pretty angry when I started the stream when I was losing the first game off of pure BS. And then I realized, hey, this game just sucks. So if you can say, hey, this game sucks, it's not me, it's the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Then you're fine. It's not your fault, it's the game's fault. Even though realistically half the time it is the game's fault because this game does actually suck, but other times it's just, you know, you have a bad day. And yeah, at least we aren't some Canadian dude. Yeah, true. You could be me. You don't want to do that.
That's foul. Ball.
Oh my God, man. I would like to at least end the stream on a win. I really hope. You gotta really lock in this game though if we want to end on a win. You should play against the streamer called, oh, your friend Kyle? I know who that is. I feel like you would hit it off in a friendly game. Probably. I mean, there's a lot. Like Kevin God, I love watching him as well. That's the thing. I don't watch too many MLB YouTubers. I know a lot of them. I know like Demu, Little Man, Kyle, Fuzzy, I think is his name. Playful. There's a lot of them. I know all of them, but I don't watch any of them heavy. If I watch any of them, I would say it's Kevin God more than anyone else. But I'm not avidly watching, just from time to time. I have no problem playing against any of them, but I will tell you one thing. If I do ever catch myself one day down the line playing against them, I'm getting dog walked. Those are the guys that, like, the plateau is, they're up here, right? Like, they're so far ahead. And then there's me, just down, down, down to the floor. I would have literally no chance. It would be a good time, though, just for the sake of conversation and fun. But yeah, that would surely be something. 102! He just blasted past me. Where did that come from, Bob? You injecting horse testosterone in your gullet? What is this? Like, come on now.
Oh, he beat it. He beat it.
Unbelievable.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Wow, good stretch of hitting right there. Oh, I should have went to 2. I fumbled. I didn't even realize he was bobbling it. I was just looking at the runners. Alright, we struck first. Now I'm worried. And there's a double play. There's the inning over. And back to the mound. If you want upper game, maybe if you have a mentor to give you advice. I know a lot of them use precision rings. Yeah. A friend of mine got precision rings. I tried using them on his controller. I'm not a fan. I think they can absolutely be very helpful. They've actually helped him. They've improved him a lot in terms of his hitting. But, I don't know. For me, it's just like... It's kind of uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Like, I like free range. The precision rings, it kind of screws me up, especially when I'm pitching. I don't know. Maybe I should give them a try one day, just to see if it really kind of improves on anything. The PCI, though, this year, you can actually slow it down, which was a good thing they added. I put mine down, like, kind of halfway. It's helped a bit, but I'm still trying to find that comfort zone. Excuse me. Back to the injections. Did Mr. Barry Bonds need the juice? Why take it? Pure athletic skill wasn't enough. Good question. To counter that point, yes, pure skill. He was disgusting. Did he need to go on it? No. However, I think the only reason he wanted to go on it was because at the time he was taking it, he was approaching the twilight of what would be the twilight of his career, like mid-30s, and then he was just a monster. And I mean, like, that was still pure skill. Like, let's say he didn't take steroids, that 70 home run season probably would have been a 50 home run season. You know what I mean? However, the skill was still so disgusting. Okay. That he would have got away with it anyway. I feel like he really just wanted that extra competitive edge. So, yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't know. Does anyone really need to take steroids? No, but I'm not going to use it against them because if they were good, that means they were good. Oh, Bautista just sneaks it over the wall. Let's go. There's different kinds out there. Yeah, I gotta look into the precision ring stuff. If I feel like giving it a shot one day, I'll see what they got. Maybe I'll give something a whirl. See what the different kinds are. Maybe I'll be goated. Who knows? I just missed that one. That should have been a home run. I just missed it. On the wall, man. It was confusing. An older guy was crushing it. No, not really. You see all kinds of guys that are in their early to mid-30s have a random surge. It's not abnormal. Look at Albert Pujols' last season. Buddy was ready to hang it up 3 years before that. And then in his last season, he's like, I'm going to hit like 25 home runs. Why not? It's not abnormal. Guys can do it all the time. And besides, at the time that he did it, I don't even think he was like that old. I think he was in his early 30s. But, whatever. I still think he's the best to do it. Hey, man. Babe Ruth did it on hot dogs, beer, eggs. That's a home run. And by cursing the Red Sox, that's how Babe Ruth did it. Hank Aaron did it on pure skill.
Now batting for the 51, the first baseman, number 25, Pete Alonso.
Hey!
Going back to your point, though, I think what was confusing at the time of the steroid era's peak
Ball.
would have had to have been the fact that guys like Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, Jose Canseco, Barry Bonds. I think what would have been confusing is seeing how their clothes all shrunk and their hat and helmet sizes got bigger. I think that would have been the ultimate question mark. But you know what the irony was? At the time, steroids weren't illegal. You know?
Now batting for the 51.
Steroids only became illegal, I think,
Soriano.
post-steroid era. Like, I'm talking mid-2000s, I believe.
That missed. That's a ball. Ball.
I do understand the media wanting to turn this into something as big as they wanted. Yeah. The reality of it is, steroids are not healthy, no matter the way you look at it. Don't take them. It's not good. But the reality is, the guys that did take it put baseball on the map to such a degree that it was the best TV you could watch. So something as bad as it is for you was the turning point of a sport. Alongside with pure skill. Those guys like McGwire, Sosa, Bonds, those guys with pure talent and skill probably would have done enough to entertain people, but the fact that they were now putting up 1.5x the home runs that they would have normally put up, it's great shit.
Now batting for the Padres. The center fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
But yeah, in theory, don't take steroids, kids. It's bad. Don't take anything.
Head on the tag.
Brutal. Brutal. Just eat protein and lift weights. Your body will do the rest.
Leading off for Ontario, the center fielder, number 3, Jackson Merrill.
Holy dot. What a bitch. Okay.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Alexei Ramirez.
Hey!
Definitely the TV tune-ins and possibly see that stadium shooting up just to see a ball crush 500 feet. How it's going nuts. Home runs make money. Fact of the game. That's baseball. Home runs equal big dollar signs. Why do you think the MLB tried to juice the baseballs a couple of times in the last 5 years?
Ball.
Honestly, if I lived in, in Denver, in Colorado, if I lived there, I don't care how bad the Rockies are. If I lived there, I would be buying a ticket at least once, maybe twice a week, even in the nosebleeds, just to watch guys hit moonshots because of the high altitude. That'd be fire.
That's a ball.
Like making the baseball softer or something. They're not making them softer. If they make them softer, it kills the ball. It makes it die out faster in the air. What they were doing essentially in years past was they tighten, I believe they tighten the seams so the ball doesn't have as much, I'm brain farting. Basically the spin rate on the ball is higher.
That's a ball.
So if the ball gets backspin when it comes off a guy's bat, it's going to go further. However, it's harder for the pitchers to grip the baseball without the seams. And the spin, it's a lot of the spin rate basically. Slightly educated, welcome in. How you doing today? Resistance? Yes. Resistance indeed. Tighter, go far. Exactly. And we're selling another game. Man, this is really not our day, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. It's been a rough day for me, boys. I might have to give Cease the yank sooner. At least we still got out of the inning, but we need to score more runs. Baseball science with Joe. Baseball science with Josh, baby. That's what I'm here for. I'm not a science freak, but I'll try to be helpful. I should have had like 2 home runs. I just missed them both, man. Unbelievable. What's everyone's favorite team? Unfortunately, I'm a Nationals fan. I'm so sorry. Well, you know what? You could be a lot worse. You guys have a World Series win in recent years. You had some memorable teams. That World Series win, I was pulling for the Nats to win. That was electric stuff. Absolutely unreal. That was brutal. I'm a Jays fan. So at least you guys have a World Series win. I am still sad. Boston? Nice. The Red Sox. I'm assuming. At least you guys all have World Series wins. I am still yet to see one in my lifetime. Last year was the closest I think I'll ever get. We used to be good. We are in a rebuild right now. Well, yeah, every team goes through it. It has to happen. You can't be good forever.
Ball.
That's literally a strike. What are we doing? That's painted on the edge of the zone. Come on now, man. This game stank. At least James Wood is very entertaining to watch. I love Wood. Pause. Not your fault. I wish it was, man. I would have given anything to see the Jays win that World Series. I would have given anything in 2015 when that team was electric, 2016, and 2025. Oh god, those teams, man. And now half of our team is injured and we couldn't hit runners in scoring position if we fell out of a boat. Literally half our team is on the injured list. It stinks. Boston, I thought, was also going to be disgusting. I don't know how they're struggling so bad right now. It's actually crazy. The Yankees are winning 3-1 games, 2-1 games, but yet they'll lose 9-7 against the Marlins. Yankees make me trip. I don't get it. The Red Sox should be disgusting. I don't know what's happening to them. The Jays should also be disgusting, but half their team is on the injured list. And then the guys that are playing can't hit runners in scoring position. The Nationals, they're just in a rebuild. Nothing wrong with that. James Wood's sick. Goodbye, James Wood jersey. Gives you a reason to go to the ballpark to watch him, at least. That's pretty good. It's another home run pitch I missed. I should be up by 3 runs right now.
That's a ball.
Oh, yeah.
That's a ball. Outside.
Oh, God. What about ballparks? You guys been to any, like, away games at different parks? We distracting you, lock back in. Trust me, don't worry. It's been like this all day. I can't. This game's been against me all day. Literally just nothing I can do today. I can't buy one, man. It's been a rough day, literally all day. Oh, God, but yeah. Yeah, if you guys have been on the road, like any other parks, let me know, fill me in. I'm actually going away this weekend for a week. Going to watch the Jays in Arizona. Yearly tradition, me and my cousins do. Orioles and Yankee Stadium, that's it for me, nice. I've been to Yankee Stadium. I'm planning on going to Orioles Park this year as well. Okay, what was I just doing? Stupid, I'm a stupid. Orioles and Nationals, yeah. Nationals Park, never been. Yankee Stadium, I've been. Orioles Park, I'm planning to also go to this year. But like I said, Arizona next week, watching the Jays down there. And then whenever I think the Jays are in Baltimore next, which might be the end of May, I think we're taking a road trip down to go watch that. Oh, Jesus. I've been to in total, I don't know the total number, let me just try to remember them. Tropicana Field in Tampa, Yankee Stadium, Marlins Park, twice. I love Miami, beautiful city. Miami we did last year, actually. Minnesota, that's a beautiful ballpark. Very underrated. Turn that. Nasty boys, there we go. Cleveland, also very underrated ballpark. What else? I think that's it. I'm not going to count the Rogers Center because I live here, so I've gone more times than I can count.
No, that missed. That's a
I'm going to
ball.
go to Levi Stadium, if that's the name of it. The 49ers for football. Out in San Fran. Looks like a nice stadium. I've never been. I've never even been to, like, the West Coast, ever. I spent my entire life on the East Coast, maybe a little bit of the Central. Going to Arizona is going to be the first time I'm, like, close to the West, out West. That's as close as I'm probably going to be for a long time. And there goes the lead. Yikes. At least we got the out. Yeah, that one. I've also never been out west. Yeah. It looks like a cool stadium. Washington felt old school, just tall bleachers, red, white, and blue everywhere. I mean, nation's capital. Your team is called the Nationals. Kind of to be expected, right? It's like the Washington Capitals. America, baby! That's how you can chalk up the city and their sports teams. America! Wizards, they're also red, white, and blue. And their team's the Wizards. The old Wizards unis were cool. They made sense. Now it's just America. Commanders, they're red and yellow. I mean, it's kind of army-driven, though. Not Tyler Rogers again, brother. Here we go again. It's old school, but facility is pretty modern. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of these new parks, they try to go for like this modern upkeep kind of look. But you want old school baseball fun, you know what I mean? Like Wrigley, classic. Never been, but I would love to. Fenway's another one. Ridiculous dimensions, doesn't make any sense. But that's the charm of it, you know what I mean? That's the fun of it. Felt like Abe Lincoln. We just get drunk AF at Wrigley. Dude, that's the plan, man. That's Chicago baseball. Yeah, I gotta get there one day. I would love to go to Wrigley. Chicago as a whole. I would love to get there. It's probably the next trip. I think this year I'm planning to go out a lot. Take a lot of, well, not a lot of trips, but a lot of baseball journeys, you could say. My plan this year is to knock down 4 parks. Arizona next week. Baltimore, but whenever the Jays are there, I gotta double check that. And then take a long road trip that cuts through Cincinnati and Dallas and go to a Reds game and a Rangers game. I want this year to be the year of insane trips in baseball. That's what I would love to do this year. So, I could knock out a lot more parks if I do that. I feel like Fenway hasn't changed since I was 5. I don't think it's changed since 1910. I think they just added seats on the Monster. That was about it. I don't think it's changed since then. Oh, man. Booey. We also just have a really long dogs for deep throaters. Glizzies. You gotta get them glizzies, baby. If you guys ever go to a Jays game, find a way to go make a trip to Toronto that'll bring you on a Tuesday so that you get to Looney Dog night. $1 hot dogs. They broke the record on Tuesday, 100,000 hot dogs in one game, and they break it every year. We're the glizzy gobblers up here. Oh, it's the best. Baseball Hall of Fame was nice. I went there once when I was like 8. It is pretty cool. I really like the Hall of Fame. I would like to go back. But it's kind of out of the way. Like, Cooperstown is literally in the middle of nowhere, New York. God, I hate Tyler Rogers, man. I hate facing this guy, bro. That's a lot of pork missiles. Yeah. Yeah, every year the all-time glizzy record in Toronto gets broken for Looney Dog nights. As well as there's always a single game record that they manage to break every year, and I think they broke it this year with over 100K. I understand why all are so nice now who could be upset with Glazzies. Nobody. Glazzies are the best. Yeah, but the food this year at the Rogers Center is insane. Every year they've, since they've done the renovations to the stadium, they've always added, like, new food every year. Every time I go, I have to get something new. It's so good. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so damn good, dude. Yeah, if you guys ever find yourself up in Toronto and you go to watch your favorite team at the Rogers Center, I think you'll have a good time. Brother, I stink! If you come up here and you're a Yankees fan and you start yapping and being obnoxious in the crowd, people will probably tell you to shut up. Because everyone just wants to enjoy the game. Other than that, you'll be fine. I don't want to burn a good pitcher. Who do we go to? Let's go to Victor. Why not? Bro's baiting the double play. All his pitches are low, trying to force. As I say that, yeah, exactly. I hate facing Tyler Rogers. I can't not swing because everything is low. And then when he throws a high one, I just pop it up. It's stupid. I hate facing him. It sucks.
Nope, ball.
What's the matter, Squiddy? Thinking about Glazzies? If you guys also enjoy drinking at the ballpark. Okay, bro, I can't. Today's been rough. 3 games, 3 losses. There's no way I'm winning this game. It should have been 6-6 right now. That's the reality of it. But I stunk. I sold. Yeah, if you guys enjoy getting a beer at the game, Canadian beer, nothing like it. Strong as hell. Well, that's what everyone says, at least. There's no way, right? Thank God that wall is, like, a little bit extra higher. Schman, oh schman. He's not going. Good thing he didn't, because he would have been down. I'm more of a whiskey or bourbon kind of drinker. Valid. I'm not a heavy drinker at all. Maybe once in a blue moon I'll have a little something. But yeah, I'm not a big drinker at all. But Americans that have always drank Canadian, like, alcohol, always says it's crazy strong. Like I said, I don't drink a lot, so I don't notice the difference. But that's what everyone says, so at least you guys know if you plan to get hammered, it won't take much. A little cigar to keep the insides feeling the burn. Sounds like a beautiful sitting on the porch, rainy evening kind of vibe. And that's a vibe I like. I've just missed so many pitches. It's so infuriating.
Up next for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Rough day. Horrendous day for me. 3 games, 3 losses. Wow. Three games, 3 losses, and we started 2 of them with the lead. GG easy daddy. GG easy daddy. Welcome in, how you doing? Is this game worth the 70? No. It's not worth $5. Yeah, wait for, if you're gonna buy MLB 26, wait for it to go on sale. Do not rush to get it. There is no rush. I cannot fathom how this game is not worth the full price right now. Wow, we really blew it away, didn't we? And we still can't. Oh my God, we're never gonna get Acuna. It's ridiculous. We went from Midway Division Series today, 642 rating, to 521. We really screwed the pooch today, boys. And by we, I mean me and this game, because this game stinks. How did this happen to me? Unbelievable. Really it is. Well, sucks to be me. C'est la vie is what they say, I guess. Sorry, that was probably loud. Time to make a what? A franchise team and name it after us. That sounds like a great idea, actually. I think that's the move. Oh, Jesus. You got any 88 plus live series cards? Let me take a look. Let's just look over some quick stuff. I'm going to end the stream here in a couple of minutes. I just want to, we'll take a quick look at some stuff. We'll chat for a little bit before I head out. See, then you can blame it on us. I don't think it's the same thing, but I like the intuition there. 88 live series. Let's see. Let's check the live series. I got Vlad. That is it. Vlad is the only 88 plus live series I have. Only diamonds I have is Vlad, Freeman, Turner, Carroll, and Trout. I don't know about pitching. Oh, well, I got Wheeler right here. Wheeler's 89. And DeGrom. Only 2 live series pitchers I have. Yeah, Wheeler and Vlad are the only 2 88 plus. Yeah, the diamond packs this year are stank. Pure ass. No fun at all. I need to just grind mini seasons and find a way. I gotta set up this team. I've been trying to do the new threads. It's a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be so honest, guys. Relief pitchers? Relief pitchers, I know I have nothing. Relief pitchers, for a fact, I know I have nothing. Let's double check here. Yeah. 84. That's it. These are it. All golds, but nothing good. Yeah, brutal. Brutal this year trying to pack anything. It stank. No fun. Well, we've been going for just about 3 hours here. We played 3 games. Couldn't win any of them. Big fall off from the last stream. Last stream was great. This stream sucks. I find that's been the pattern for us. One stream, we play great, have a lot of wins, a lot of success, move up in the rankings. Next stream, we get dog walked every game, get sent right back down. So now here's hoping, if the pattern continues, next stream, we have lots of success and we win. Only problem with that is, I'm not going to be streaming for over a week, which kind of stinks. So, I'm sorry. I do like to stream 2 to 3 times a week if I can. I do have a lot of personal life, you know, work being one of them, unfortunately. So with that being said, in the time that I will be absent for the foreseeable week, I have a couple of Road to the Show episodes scheduled for upload, one Diamond Dynasty ranked video to go out, and I'm going to try to get a couple of shorts ready as well. I'm going to schedule those for this weekend and the upcoming week so that you guys still have something to watch in my absence of streaming. I do apologize, this does suck. But I can't stream when I'm on the road, so, or away. Excuse me. But, nevertheless, Bulba King, welcome in. I'm just about to end stream. But yeah, so I'll have all that stuff ready, so like I said, you guys can still watch stuff in my absence for the next week. You say something about Road to the Show? Yes, I have a Road to the Show series. I have 1 episode out already. I'm going to schedule 2 so that those go up. Oh man, yeah, I'm sorry. You travel for work? No. No traveling for work. I'm just going away for the week. I'm going down to watch the Jays in Arizona. And I'm also just going to enjoy the time away before the actual games. So it's going to be a little week away, if you could say that. So yeah. Story of Smokey continues. Exactamundo. Smokey is back, baby. And better than ever. Kind of. To a degree. He's trying. But yeah. Now I have to try to finish whatever other videos I can to get ready for you guys, and then I gotta get everything else ready for the weekend, and I'm gone. So, stanks, but it is what it is. When we return, though, we will absolutely be streaming ranked again, getting our ass handed to us again, probably. But nevertheless, it's been a fun stream. I had a lot of fun chatting up the shit with you guys, talking about random stuff, talking about goats of basketball and baseball and ballparks and other random stuff. It's always a good time. I appreciate you guys sticking in. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it a lot. Hopefully we keep growing, and then this can be the full-time job, and then I can do this every day. That's the plan. That's the goal. We'll get there one day, boys. But nevertheless, you're all a bunch of beauties. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Again, I'll say it forever. And, yeah, I'll be seeing you guys again in due time. And the videos will be ready for you. So, adios. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it again. And bye-bye.